রে ও আমারো পিয়ারি প্রেম সাই গোহরে জাম্ব দিলাম আমি আল্লাহর রসুল বাফি
I was living together with my husband, along with 4 sons and 1 daughter. My husband was a woodcutter. The Myanmar military came and killed my husband and 4 sons by firing on them. After that, they decapitated them and burned the house. I and my daughter ran and hid inside a canal, but the military enclosed us from all sides. They killed all males by firing and decapitating. Later on, they made a hole, and military dragged the dead bodies into it by holding their legs. After that, they made fire with sake and petrol oil. They took my 3-year-old baby from me and threw him in the fire. After throwing him, they compelled us to sit down. Then they grouped us in 5, 6 people and brought us into a room. They asked me to give money and gold. They took our money and gold. They ripped my clothes, made me naked, and raped me in front of my daughter. My daughter was crying, seeing my condition. Seeing her screaming, they hit her on the head. When I was wincing, they hit me on my head. They broke my hands and legs and fastened me. They burned the house by bombing. Most of my body parts were burned, which I cannot show you. My hands and legs have been burned. I was weltering inside the house for not tolerating the burning in my body. My daughter told me that I was burning. After that, we plunged into a pond. In the evening, we crawled through the rice fields to the jungle and were there for 4 days without food. I had no clothes on my body. What kind of a dream can I have? I have nothing left. I was in my house, and 3 soldiers came. They tortured and raped me. I had given birth to a child the day before I was raped. They tortured me a lot, so my uterus came out. And after being raped by 3 people, another 3 military tortured me. I was confused whether to think about my child or to think about me. After coming here without my husband, I am getting food items once a month. I'm living by eating this. I'm suffering a lot. I cannot hold a picture nor can cough because of physical problems. I'm living with my child and nephew. They tortured me a lot and pushed me with a bayonet so that I cannot live a normal life. I have soot on my legs and other parts. I'm facing difficulty in eating and drinking. I feel pain in my body. I'm facing problems raising my child, and I also don't have a husband. Before they raped me, I had menstruation, but later on I did not have menstruation. Also, in the meantime, I did not meet with my husband. My husband told me that I have not met with you, but you were raped by the military, so the baby inside you is not my baby. My daughter told her father about the occurrence. Then my husband didn't want to receive me and wanted to divorce me. I could not bear the torture of my husband, and I went to a hospital for an abortion. The nurse asked me how many children do I have, and I told her I have 2 children. Then she told me to keep the baby. I told her that one of my children is 3 years old and another one is 5 years old. Then we went to another hospital and they gave us medicine for an abortion. I also used amulets, but the child had not been aborted. After that, my husband did not talk with me for 6 months. He did not come to the house. If he came, he just talked with my other 2 children, and after that he went out. After 6 months, he started to talk with me and started to come to the house. When I gave birth, he did nothing, and my neighbors brought a midwife. After that, the child was born. After childbirth, my husband did not feed me well. He did not buy any food and did not let anyone buy food for me. After being raped, I wished to kill myself. I also felt very ashamed and did not want to show my face to anyone. I wished to enter inside the earth.
হায়রে ও আমার পিয়ারি প্রেম সাই গোহরে জাম্ব দিলাম আমি আল্লাহ রসুল বাফি প্রেম সাই গোহরে জাম্ব দিলাম আমি আল্লাহ